Sup? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Got another quick one for you today. Just wanted to address this while it was fresh. So Pokemon, it's been relatively popular for a long time. It is the highest grossing company, all that stuff. It gets a lot of money. A lot of people love it. A lot of people are stepping into it daily and reaffirming their love of a franchise that maybe they loved when they were children, or they're just hopping into it fresh. They've never done it before or anything. But Pokemon's not always liked. It's not always something that people have always just been cool with. Sometimes it gets some criticism. Sometimes people accuse it of having demonic references or instilling bad values. I mean, hell, even PETA jumped in there at one point and said basically it was a Michael Vick simulator or something like that, when the whole thing with Pokemon and the anime and the manga usually is about friendship and actually forming bonds with your partner Pokemon. And people that treat Pokemon like Michael Vick simulator, such as Team Rocket or any of the enemy teams, are bad. It is a bad thing to do that, to not treat them well. But no, PETA just went on their little tangents on that stuff too. But I haven't seen something like this in a hot minute, where you got some religious fanatics. And by the way, if you're religious, I have nothing against you at all. I just do think this is a little goofy that Pokemon, the franchise that includes this and this and this, could in some way, shape, or form be demonic and instilling demonic references to your kids or something like that. The occult is coming or anything. I think it's a little goofy. I just want to share this with you because this was floating around. This kind of reminds me of back in the day where that woman was like, you shouldn't let your kids watch Pokemon, play Pokemon, or buy Pokemon. Or that used to be my old intro video to like Opossum Bud videos on Instagram back in 2019, man. I wonder if I still have that. If I do, I'll put it up right here.
Pokemon, play Pokemon, buy Pokemon cards, play Pokemon, watch Pokemon, play Pokemon, buy Pokemon cards, play Pokemon.
Gross.
Yeah, that piece of shit right there. I used to make some bad videos, man. If you want to go on Instagram and find those, go for that. It's man, it's a good time to go back and look at, but I was not my best person at that point. Anyway, let's read what I found about regarding Pokemon cards and the demonic energy that could be attached to them. Alright, we got a post right here where somebody bought some kids some Happy Meals for lunch, and the actual prizes inside the toys were Pokemon cards. Let's see what kind of craziness happens here and what kind of presence or personality can be attached to these cards, shall we? We got Happy Meals from McDonald's today for lunch. Pokemon cards were the prize. I knew Pokemon was demonic even when my son was little, but never saw the cards up close and personal. Wow! Energy is quotation attached in quotation, and is even capitalized like it's deified. If you don't know what that means, it means like it's like a target of worship. It's something that is actually worshipped. It's basically a deity almost. And look, I don't know who this person is. I don't know if they've seen how our community treats energy cards typically, but they usually just get thrown to the side like ninja stars, man. I swear to God, no one really holds that stuff. And I promise you this, they are not worshipped. Only players even do that. And some of them don't like the energy cost of some stuff too. Believe you me. After we threw them out, we had a great conversation about not allowing anything that's not of God into our homes and lives, even if our friends are doing it. Call me legalistic, old school, fanatical. I squarely own that one. No, you fucking don't. What, the word fanatical coming from a fanatic? I think Oxford owns that word right there. Jeez, I already know what kind of person this person is right there. Very fun at parties, I imagine, owning words. But I won't allow magic, sorcery, new age, Eastern religion. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that one. Or anything with energy attached, in quotation, in my home. If you feel like this, feel free to send me your demon cards. I will exercise them into my binder. That's somebody. I took this from a screenshot from somebody online, and I completely agree. Jesus, man. Now, I remember this happening. I do remember a couple people talking about Pokemon. I mean, the infamous Jigglypuff being a demon thing. I think that's kind of a famous thing that happened when people were talking about the occult and Pokemon. But the thing I remember the most whenever I was growing up was people were not really allowed to enjoy the Harry Potter series. Like, a lot of kids weren't allowed to read the books or watch the movies because it was associated with sorcery. And that was something that was not really highly looked upon by several families. And that's what I remember, especially people kind of gatekeeping and being like, no, don't look at that stuff. Don't bring that into my house and things like that. I didn't really realize Pokemon was quite like that. This post right here could 100% be a joke. I don't know. It kind of doesn't read like one. It kind of reads like a Facebook mom post. I can't really say for sure. But Pokemon cards being of the occult, like I said, when this, and this exist in the Pokemon space, I mean, yes, you got, ghost-type Pokemon. And, of course, you got the infamous cross, of course, that Misty's holding when she's trying to exercise Ghastly, I suppose. and all that good stuff, but it's, I don't know, it's really goofy that Pokemon kind of gets like scrutinized for things like that. Energy attached, like just energy costs or anything like that. It's like fire energy, water energy. It'd be more alchemy based or elemental based as opposed to like the occult based, I would suppose. That's what I would think. And I mean, I wonder what else she doesn't allow in her house, especially since, you know, the energy thing's kind of a big deal. I don't know. There's energy saver mode on my refrigerator. That's probably not allowed in there because it has energy attached to it. You got to charge up your phone. And I mean, that can be electrical energy. That really shouldn't be in there as well. Electricity, all that kind of stuff. And if you have any crystals in your house, those are charged. Those are energy charged. They're spiritually driven. Definitely no horoscopes because that reads your spiritual energy and your astral energy and brings that. I already know for sure that stuff's probably not allowed in there. That'd just be real funny if they like read their horoscope daily or something like that. Like, ugh, Pokemon cards. What's this demon Pokemon? Ugh, Pichu. That looks like a little Satan bastard right there. Get that out of my house. Jigglypuff. Oh, what a piece of shit. Get out of my house, you nasty fuck. Like all that kind of stuff. I just thought it was funny. Just want to show you this, that sometimes Pokemon comes under its fair share of criticism as well nowadays. This story was goofy. Wanted to share. It's nothing new. Once again, it kind of just floats around in the news or news feeds or anything like that every time Pokemon kind of goes around a little bit. Just some people to latch onto. That's all I got. Let me know if you have a similar story like this where there was something that you weren't allowed to do or you had friends that weren't allowed to do something in the comments below. Like I said, Harry Potter was the big one for me. I just remember friends not being able to do it. That's all I got. This is a pretty fucking goofy story right here. Just want to share. Have a good one, virgins. See you later.